Good day, viewers. You're out here gardening with Walter today. I dug up my can't think today. What is a big boy? A rotator. I dug up my hydrangea plant from last year that was here. It was dead. The roots are over here. It did not survive the winter, and it might have to do with the fact that the deer were out here eating it about every night. And I'm going to plant this area here inside the rocks. I just got through turning the dirt and throwing some pot soil in there. I'm eating a piece of butterscotch if you wonder why my voice sounds funny. Last year, I'm going to put a link right here of what they looked like last year in my neighbor's garden. But I went up to Jack's house and my neighbor and picked these zinnias. Blooms. I had quite a few of them in a bag from an earlier event, so I've already planted them in hanging baskets, which would probably be too big for the hanging baskets. But I'm ripping these flowers open, and I'm hoping like crazy there's some viable seeds in there. If not, I've just wasted a little time. But I'm going to sprinkle that area heavy with this stuff I took out of these flowers. I already stripped that one. But let's do it again. I'll spend a little time doing those in a minute. I want to talk about these African daisies. I bought these at Lowe's yesterday. That one's broke, doggone it. I bought them at Lowe's yesterday, and they're not the same as I had last year. Last year I had African bush daisies. I've got one up on the porch that I rooted, and the leaves are entirely different from this one, so it's not the same flower. Probably in the same family. Put my seeds right there before they blow away. We got a pretty good breeze out here. So I'm going to go ahead and plant these African daisies and get them in the ground. We'll work on my zinnias here in a minute. This is going in the same hole where I dug up last year's African bush daisy, which sure had a set of roots on it. You would think it would have came back, but it didn't. Anyway, let's get her in the ground. Doggone it. I got my African daisies in the ground. Had my shovel standing here against a bird feeder. The wind knocked it off. Landed the handle right across the plant and bent it over. I stood it back up. I don't know if it'll stay up or not. Might be already broke that one. And the wind's pretty active today. But we're gonna water them in and call them planted, whether they survive or not, and then we're gonna work on my zinnias. I'm picking my zinnias. Sound like a song. I'm picking my zinnias. Some of you viewers are probably gonna tell me that these bloom seeds weren't mature enough when I picked them, and they might not have been. But they look like seeds to me, so we're gonna plant them after I get them all pulled off the dried up blooms here. Surely some of them will grow. Might have so many out here that are too thick, but I got a lot of them. The colors are definitely going to be all mixed together. I guess with this many seeds you should till up a big area, but I'm not. Just doing this area here between the rocks. Alright, I need the wind to quit blowing just long enough for me to plant these zinnias. About a week or two of rain would speed them up. I threw a handful right here by this rock with no potting soil or anything. Never know, they might do just as good in plain dirt. Give them a little moisture to sprout.